When you've been coaching as long as I have, the question comes up a lot most often when I'm a guest on somebody else's podcast about what have I learned from all these people that I've interviewed and coached over the last 20 years, both top producing realtors and the best of the best in the mortgage industry. And I will tell you that I have identified 7 disciplines of a champion. Number one is they get clear. They get clear. Now, this can take a lot of different forms. It can be as simple as just putting together a goal and saying, that's what I'm going after, whether that's a volume goal or an income goal or a market share goal, whatever that might be. It could be as complex as a full-on life plan and business plan and business vision. But whatever it is, they know what they're going after. They don't just show up each day and sort of hope that it works out. So number one, get clear. Number two, they time block. They may not call it time blocking, but what they do is they schedule their day in such a way that their non-negotiable disciplines, the things that they need to be doing every single day to close the gaps between where they are and where they want to be, happen every single day. More often, they're making calls, having meaningful conversations, sending handwritten notes, recording videos, posting on social, right? I don't need to tell you what these things are, but they get them done every day because they time block it. Number 3, they focus on generating leads. We have been in a market that it has been really easy to be in because leads just came. People just called. The phone just rang. Now we have to generate leads. And my strong suggestion to you is diversify your lead sources. Don't just have one place where your leads come from. Number 4 is something I don't hear people talk about very often, and it's they crave efficiencies. So when somebody mentions an app that does something for them, that saves them time, phenomenal. Deborah Bird just did this for me with Linktree, I think it's called, where my URL in my Instagram account would either lead to my website or some recent post that I had just made. And she said, if you go there, it allows you to have, I don't even know how many, I think I've got now 7 different links. I've got my website, my book, more about Movement Mortgage, Calendly link, whatever, it's all in there in one place. They crave efficiencies, software, individuals that can help them with something, some way to make the efficiency of what they do so much better. They track. Top producers track. They can tell you, I know how many calls it takes to generate a lead. I know how many leads it takes to convert to an application in the case of the mortgage industry. They know their conversion rates, and they do this because they track everything. They track their expenses. They know their ROI. The other thing is something I don't hear people talk about very much, but I see it all the time. They radiate confidence. Now, this shows up differently for different people. Some people are right on the edge of being cocky. Some are just so self-assured that they transfer that assurance to you, the borrower, the client, the referral partner, the prospect, because they are so confident. I hope you sense that in me. That confidence comes not from arrogance, it comes from experience. And lastly, they're all in. They are all in. They don't dabble. They don't consider that when the market shifts or rates go up or inventory is not available, they don't consider making a change and doing something else. They double down. They double down and they go after market share. The 7 disciplines of a champion. Study them, commit to them, watch what happens to your business.